Woo! I'm not too sure what to call this video. I was thinking like weight challenge or running challenge or something. As I've noticed I gained a lot of weight around the holidays. I guess you always do, right? So, I mean, for all the people that can actually have no problem with running, having that jog, having a good jog every now and again, running 4 or 5 miles without having any issues. Unfortunately, that's just not my. Unfortunately, just not my. I don't know. I guess you want to call it a cup of tea, or it's just not really my thing. I guess I don't know. I try running 3 or 4 miles, and it's a struggle for me. Now sprints, on the other hand, I have no issues with that. The only thing is I get really bored really quick. And in no way is this a challenge for anyone else. It's a challenge for myself. So I'll give you somewhat of an idea where I'm actually running up, and I gotta keep on looking down too, because people like to walk their dogs around here and they don't like to pick up their business either. So I don't want to be stepping on any of their dog's business. So here's somewhat of an idea of where I'm trying to run, and so it's a one heck of a challenge, I'll tell you that much. Now again, this is not really a challenge for anyone else, because obviously for me, one thing works for me may not work for somebody else, but it's just something that I like to do to get, actually, when you get bored like I do, I get extremely bored. I found myself really bored. I mean, I think maybe for about a month and a half, I was going to the gym, lifting weights. I was losing weight. I had myself in a routine. But you know, once you start getting bored of that routine, and then something comes up, you use that as an excuse to stop working out. Especially because going to the gym for me is not really that fun for me. You know, a lot of people get a kick out of it, get a adrenaline from it. Unfortunately, I don't. So I mean, even the idea of losing weight, you know, will get me into that mode of wanting to go to the gym. But in the end, really, running up these mountains actually helps me a lot better than going to the gym. So here's definitely another way you could check it. You can see it. That's where I usually run. I have to be very careful though. You never know what's around here. I'm running where animals have us live. I don't want anybody to think that I'm trying to do something and try to attack me. You know, because again, I am in their habitat right now. But it's kind of hard not to do it though. There's so much challenge right here to push yourself and to really get yourself to up that mountain. So I'll be right back. I'll vlog as soon as I get up on the top of the mountain. I don't think it's not like a huge mountain, but I'll definitely vlog once I get up there. I'll be out of breath though, so I'll. Woo! Here we are, made it to the top. I'm not gonna lie, actually, I stopped about 3 times. Let's see if you can see if I'm gonna try to give you somewhat of an angle where you can actually see how high I am. I don't know if you can see that. There's Vegas. Woo! And this is just the first one I run up. And by the time I'm done, I'm extremely tired, but I felt like I had a good workout. Because when I run, I try to switch it up. But again, this is a challenge for me to try to lose at least 15 pounds maybe. Because of my original weight, I think I can't go back down to my original weight from when I was about 20. I was about 125. So if I went down to that, I kind of look sucked in. I look anorexic. I'm not looking to look like that, that's for sure. So from right here, it's gonna be just a straight, quick jog down. And I'll kind of show you what that jog kind of looks like. But definitely, it's definitely a challenge for myself. I wanted to run with the camera in my hand. But running up the side of that mountain, you got so many loose rocks. You'll be running. You have a good stride up the mountain, and you're feeling good. And then you'll hit a rock, and you'll slip. Your foot will slip underneath you, and you lose that rhythm. So this is gonna be a quick. It's just real quick. It's just downhill, so it's gonna be pretty easy. So it's just running down this little dirt road, and then it'll take me down, and you can see where that road goes, and it's all downhill from there, and it goes in between these two mountains, and it'll take me to the next point where I'm running out. So this won't be the first one. This is actually the first one I'm going to be running up, and then I got the second one coming up. So I'm glad the jog down won't be too bad. So, all right, I'll come back to you right now when I come up to that next one. Woo! I'm feeling good now. I started running up the second one. That little run down that little jog down the hill felt pretty good. So the second hill. Now that I'm thinking about it, I guess technically maybe they are mountains. I don't know. This could be considered a hill. So I'll be running up that next. Woo! It'll feel good after this. So I'll end up at the top. Then I'll run down, and on the other side I'm going to run back up again, end up on the top. Whew! It's freaking awesome, I love it. So I give myself maybe about a month, and maybe I'll be down by the target weight that I want to be. So, plus drinking a lot of water. Yeah, I drink a lot of water. Now let me try to slow it down, slow it down. I wish you could hear the music I'm listening to. That's really pumping me up right now. So, alright, I'm gonna get up this mountain. I'll be right back. I'll start vlogging as soon as I get to the top. I'll be out of breath, but it'll be worth it. Woo! That's cardio. That's some real good cardio. I had to stop maybe 3 times, but it is pretty steep, as you can see. But this right here is what's gonna help me lose a lot of weight. So I'll probably do maybe a couple days of this, but I skip days. So I have one day where I'll go do a jog, and then another day I'll come back to doing this, so my body doesn't plateau. The funny thing is, luckily from a lot of videos that I've seen, you can't let your body plateau. You gotta do something different all the time. So you gotta jog. You do like one day of jogging, another day of just sprints or running up the mountain or hill, whichever one you need to call it. So now I'm gonna be coming down the side of this mountain. And then this will be it's a little bit harder because it might not be as steep, but trying to run up, it's a lot longer. Definitely not this steep though. I mean, just because it's not as steep as the one I just went up right now, doesn't mean it's gonna be that much harder. It's gonna be that much easier. Because I mean, definitely not that steep, but it's a lot longer run up this side of the mountain. So, whoo, my arm's getting tired. After this, I'm gonna try to go to the gym. Maybe do a few workouts that I usually like doing. And then I'll be done for the day. And then the rest of the day is just enjoy. So right now, I'm not too sure what time it is. I know it's like right before noon. I'm out. This is like my quiet time. You get the chance to think. And I just realized, I mean, hey, I could do a vlog. This will be my challenge to lose the weight that I've gained already. So I just got to keep looking down. So many rocks, so many rocks, you can slide all over the place. That's why I definitely can't have the camera in my hand when I'm running up the side of that mountain, outside of the hill. Because if I lose my balance, I'm gonna lose the camera. Oop, see? Almost lost my footing again. So I need both my hands to be able to, just in case I end up falling down, both my hands to catch me. Because I definitely don't want to hit anything with my face. So I don't know if you can kind of see, right behind me is the mount, or the side of the hill that I'm gonna be running up. So again, this one is actually a little harder because it's not as steep, but it's a lot longer than the other side, which I just ran up right now. I should have put some lip balm. My lips are getting burning right now. Woo! All right, so give me a chance. I'm gonna get down, and then I'm gonna run up, and then I'll vlog again. Because then at that point, I may run up another piece. It's gonna be on the other side of this mountain, but this is actually a road. So I'll actually be able to walk or run up to the mountain or run up the side with no issues of falling down. So I'll be right back. Woo! Just got up that third hill. Now I'm at the top again. There's Vegas. Yeah, buddy. So that's my weight challenge. Day one. Let's see how everything goes. So I gotta find myself, I gotta get that motivation. Vitamins. I think a lot of people like to go to the supplements, but I think I'm gonna just try to stick with the vitamins. You might get a lot of more energy with that supplement. I don't know. I may or may not try it. It all depends. I might just stick with the vitamins. It might be a lot healthier. So this right here is just pretty much me, vitamins, drinking a lot of water, and now I gotta stay away from the foods that are actually gonna cause me to not want to work out. Which unfortunately, it's a lot of the good stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I love going to McDonald's, I love going to Burger King. The veggie burger at Burger King is freaking awesome. So we'll see what happens, how this rolls out. But like I said, weight challenge day one. So stay tuned.